In this video, I want to give you a brief introduction into OneNote and have you get signed up for it. Now, the first thing I want you to know is if there's any videos that talk about uploading pictures and emailing them to me or anything like that, please let me know where those occurred. Those are no longer relevant. Now, in this class, anytime you need to send me a file, it will go through OneNote. So you will attach a picture, you will attach a PDF, whatever it is, it goes through OneNote. All right. So let me actually sneak into student view so it looks a little more similar to how it's going to look for you. Okay, so when you are in the class, you're going to see something that looks like this. You'll notice here on the left hand side it says class notebook. When you select that, you will be brought into here. It's going to ask you to sign into OneNote. Now, you already have an account. It is just your MEID. So I'm actually in my wife's account, so I'm going to switch that up. So it is your MEID at maricopa.edu. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and it helps if you type it in right. There we go. All right, so now we go to hit next. It's going to take you to your organization's sign-in page. Now you sign in using your password just like normal, whatever you would use for your email or for any other Maricopa system. That's what you're going to use to sign in. Now, this is up to you if you want to stay signed in or not. Once that is done, it's going to talk about checking notebook permissions. Literally all it's doing is checking make sure you're enrolled in the class, but you are here in Canvas, so you are done. And now your notebook is set up. Now, if you select open in OneNote, it's going to open it on your computer or open it on your phone or whatever device you are on. Now, if that is what you want to do, then you need to have OneNote pre-downloaded. I will go into that in a moment. But before we do, let's just look at OneNote online. Now, this is accessible from any device, any platform. It does not matter. Your login is the same. It is your MEID at maricopa.edu and then your password. And you'll notice, okay, there are three, depending on the class you are in with me, there are maybe up to 3 notebooks: the collaboration space, content library, and your own personal notebook with your name on it. Now, the collaboration space, what that is for working between students. Everybody has the ability to edit. Everybody has the ability to delete, add, do whatever they want to do. So in here, you can think of this as like a spiral notebook with sections. And then in here are each page. So in this page, you can get an idea of what's going on. The content library is where I can distribute documents that I want you to be able to see, things that you can even copy or print, but not something you can edit on here. So if I wanted to put out a document, there you go. Now, finally, this is the most important one. This is what we're going to use a lot in our online class. Your own personal folder. In here, there's class notes, homework, quizzes, and tests. In your class notes, this is going to be the first place you're going to interact. Okay. In your class notes notebook, right now, you're going to notice there are no pages in there. The reason there are no pages is because I have to wait for everybody to enroll before I can distribute these, but they will appear within the first 2 days of the course, so just give me a couple days. And what you're going to do is they will already be pre-labeled for you, and it'll just look like this: notes 2.1, notes 2.2, so on and so forth. So for the first week of class, let's say you have sections 2.1 and 2.2 in notes. Well, what you'll do is in the course, in later on as you're looking through the videos, you're going to see how the course is laid out, where the notes are, and how you fill them out. But you're going to take pictures and you're going to upload them here. Now, how you do that is you say insert and, first thing you do is click on the page where you want to put the picture. Then you click insert and you say, I want to insert a picture. Please do not do file attachments. Please do pictures. Now, if you have your notes scanned and they are a PDF, for example, then what you can do is a file printout. So if you do that, you can now do a Word document or a PDF, and it will insert it as a series of pictures. But I will see if I have a picture on here just to kind of show you how easy this is. I have a picture that I have called white space. I think that's literally a white space, so that's not going to be the best option, but nonetheless I will just go with it. So we're going to select that file, we're going to say insert. Now you notice the little spinny dots. Wait for it to finish. Once it is done, there we go, my picture has been uploaded. Now it's not a very exciting picture because it is literally a white space, so you can't really see it, but you get the idea. That would be uploading your notes, and you are done. It is synced on the cloud. When I open OneNote on my computer, I will see your notes and I will be able to grade them. How I will interact is I will literally write right on top of your notes. I will give you guys information, and I will say good job or whatever I wanted to tell you guys. So that is the number one. Now, later on in the course, when we start taking our quizzes and tests, it is imperative that you are practiced in the uploading pictures to OneNote rhythm. Hopefully you will be able to do that because you'll have practiced uploading your class notes for the first week or two. So quizzes and tests, you will see when it's time, you will see in here, a page will be waiting for you that will say work for quiz 1 or whatever it may be. So what you'll do is you will, again, take pictures of your work from your quizzes, and you will simply upload your pictures. And I will grade your quizzes and grade your tests. So it is not so much about the what you type into the system, the MOER system, or MathAS. It is more about your work and your process and how you got there. So please practice uploading your work here. Now, if you want to open OneNote on your system, if you want to download OneNote on your system, if you do not know this, everybody in Maricopa Community Colleges has access to Office 365. You have a free subscription as long as you're a student here, and you will usually keep that subscription even if you transfer to other colleges or universities, as a lot of them participate in the same program. So if you notice there was a sign in here, but because we've signed in already through the Canvas system, it picked it right up. But if you needed to, you would sign in again using your MEID at Maricopa and all that. Now this is a work, school, or university account, and you'll notice right here on the top right hand corner, install Office apps. This will give you Word, PowerPoint, Excel, OneNote, Teams, Sway, Forms, blah 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 blah. You get 5 copies, so you can download this on a laptop, on a desktop, whatever you want. Okay. OneNote is also available on the Apple App Store for your phone, or the Android Play Store, if you either kind of phone. Now the issue here is I cannot provide tech support for all the different versions. I will absolutely do my best if you need some help, but every version is a little different. So I always recommend go to the online version whenever you need it, because it is super simple, and it's all we're doing is uploading pictures. And if you upload it here and you see it go out, you know it's in the cloud. Where if you do it on your phone or on your computer, I would still recommend, especially for a test, coming to the online version of OneNote that we got coming through here through the class notebook in Canvas. Go to that version, because if you see the picture here, you know it's in the cloud and you know I have access to it. And if it's not there, then you need to give your phone or your computer more time to sync if you're using the app itself. So just always come in here to verify that your time sensitive documents have uploaded. If it's notes and they're not there, it's no big deal. I write you an email, say, hey, open up the app. And the next key to this is if something hasn't synced, it's super simple. Just open up your app, let it upload, and it keeps the original timestamp. So don't touch it, don't try to upload again, just open it and let it sync. And you will, if you uploaded it within 30 minutes of taking your test, it'll keep that timestamp, and I will know that you uploaded it within 30 minutes of taking your test. Now, I'm going to pause the video real fast, and I'll be back in one moment. The next thing I wanted to show you is when you are in MORE or MathAS, you can also access your OneNote notebook. It's hiding right here in the syllabus, written homework solutions, etc. section. Right here is a link for that notebook, so you don't have to go back to Canvas. And in fact, we're never going to go back to Canvas. Once we get through these intro videos, we are done in Canvas. So you'll notice this link brings you to the same place where you have access to all your notebooks, okay, or to the notebooks. And it is also located in the syllabus, which is nice if you have the PDF where you can click on the link, otherwise a little less usable. So as always, though, the most important thing is new technology can always be a little scary at first, so ask if you have any questions. I am here to help you and get you comfortable. Just start early, practice early, upload a random picture of a cat that you found on the internet. I don't care, just something to get used to it and get comfortable, so when it is time for you to actually upload something that matters, you have no doubt in your mind that you know how to do it. All right. right, I hope this helps and best of luck with OneNote.